Hello buddy, welcome back to another episode of Dexterity. I'm playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, Dexterity build. Last episode we did... I think we finished the Undead Crypt. And then we made our way over to this place so that I could finish off Lucatiel's questline. Get myself the Mira Greatsword and also the Mira Armor set, I think. And in this episode we're going to go and explore Aldia's Keep, which is quite an interesting place to explore. It's not that big, it's not going to take too long. Might even be able to do the dragon area. I have no idea. What I do know is that one of the things that I'm going to do is light all these freaking sconces. Lighting the sconces is going to allow this guy to appear. The Forlorn. I think there are 3 sconces in this entire place. And this guy will appear basically every single time. This is a pretty nasty NPC, I would say, the Forlorn. Especially with his scythe. The scythe is the nastier of the 2 weapons that he can use. But once you've defeated all of them, you get a key, and that's going to unlock more of this place. Can you please not? Nice moves. I hate PvP. Well, hate. It's a little bit of an annoying thing to deal with from time to time. Let me go and heal up for a moment while you back off and start blocking. Yeah, it's especially that move that is really nasty. God damn it, I missed. Is that good? Yes. Maybe I should use my dagger for fighting this guy. Might be a pretty decent idea. Or just something with more crit. Now, I don't think I can talk to you, right? Yeah. I can't really do anything with him. At least, unless if I really want to get things from him, I guess I can technically release him and talk to him. Or maybe turn myself hollow. I think I need to do that to talk to him. But I don't care about that. I don't need anything from that guy, so... Well, then I will just leave him. For what it's worth. Because I do not give a crap. There are actually a lot of enemies in this place that I can backstab. 150 for the Keyblade? Wow. For the key of the impediment, the Keyblade. Yes, welcome to Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Is there anything else with 150? Wow, Katana. Intriguing. I think I'll run with my mannequin knife for a bit. Okay, you're one that blows up. There we go. They don't drop anything. They just blow up. They're there to screw you over. Basically. Alright. Now, there was something very special in this place, right? If I go and open up my documents for a moment. Great magic barrier, because I forgot to open up my big ol' list of things. Let's see. Because there was, I think... Yeah, the Monastery Scimitar. Dropped from white-robed Black Phantom that can be found behind a painting in Aldia's Keep in No Game Plus. Okay. Ah, yes, I know which ones those are. Yeah, they're the Painting Guardian, the Painting Guardian swords. That's the Monastery Scimitar. Alright. So in this place we have a couple of these boys. We're going to escape from the mirror. And then we can just stab him in the back. And not do as much damage as I was hoping. Alright. Daggers do work though, they're not... Like, they're still quite useful. But with the durability shenanigans in this game, it makes using daggers just really difficult. I think. Come on. There we go. Get rid of that great shield. And stab the bugger. Alright. If we do it, that's like half out of this freaking mirror. There's another dude over here. There we go. Why do you guys have special movesets? I thought they were just normal NPCs, but they seem to have like a little bit more of a different moveset. Which is quite intriguing. Yes, face the bleed! Hello? Nope, he's just gonna stand there and take it. As all men do. I don't need my shield in these battles. Well, that was easy. There's no one in there. There's one more, I think. Yep. It's this guy. There we go. A lot of people do this freaking tactic because it's just really easy, really. there's no other explanation for it. It's just easy. And it does a lot of damage. Now I was really hoping I could backstab you. You have such a delayed attack. My god. I don't feel like I need to two-hand this weapon. There we go. Yeah, no, it doesn't increase the damage. Do you have strength scaling? A little bit, but not enough probably. Alright. So get a bright bug. One of the most useful items in the game. And since sellsword Lewitt. Also, big ol' lag spike. Jesus. Don't you love the Windows updates? Because that's the reason why this is happening, and why this was happening in the last... Like, in the last session, I think, at some point. Or in one of the last sessions, I don't remember specifically, but... Let me go and show you which hollow you need to go and unpetrify. So once you unpetrify this particular hollow, you will not have to use another fragrant branch of yore anymore. So you can just constantly unpetrify this guy and... I'm sorry, you can just constantly go back into New Game Plus and you will get 2 bonfire aesthetics from this guy. So there's your infinite bonfire aesthetic farm. If you want to, of course. It can be quite useful though. And yes, this is a lag, that was a lag spike. Or just like, I don't know. I wouldn't really call it a lag spike. Or maybe it is, I have no idea. The game just gets stuck. Oh boy. Big ol' tail attack. I love the sound that these enemies make. So get the Dragon Sage Hood. Really? Which one is that? It's this one. Wow, jeez. I had no idea these guys dropped that. Quite intriguing. Okay, let's go and get another torch going. Let me also go and equip something else. I think that the spear also has a, yeah. The winged spear also does a decent amount of crit damage. Let's do it. My apologies if you can hear my dog. But whatever. It's been a constant right now. I don't think it's ever gonna change. We're gonna parry the bugger, two-handed weapon, and a stab. That did not do much more. That is unfortunate in many ways. And that, my friends, is once again the attack that I'm worried about. I guess I'll just stab you normally then. He just keeps blocking. Wow. Oh no, that's just the sound of him getting hit. Intriguing. That was a bad parry. Get rid of your shield. Or your blocking, whatever. There we go. And goodbye. So get ourselves 2 more bonfire aesthetics. These ones won't respawn though. It's only the one from the enemy that you can get again. Right. And then once again get to deal with the quiet. I do think I'll go and switch back over to my friend Bjerg. This is what I love about these playthroughs, by the way. Just the fact that I can just switch between weapons when I feel like it, because all the weapons are upgraded. Or at least a lot of them are. They're at least upgraded to +6, and that is already good enough. Really. It's fine enough, let's say it like that. There we go. It's not amazing, but it's fine. I'm gonna ignore that big boy. You can make them break the cage, but that's gonna screw you over a little bit. These were also, right here, these were the enemies from which I initially grinded my petrified dragon bones. They have a chance of dropping them, but the chances is, it's pretty freaking low. It's not that good of a grinding strategy. It's also very tedious to do, because a lot of enemies can aggro you over here, I think, and then you'll just get wombo comboed by them. Especially if you're playing with the Covenant of Champions, where everything is going to be even more powerful. And I also accidentally brought this place to New Game Plus, I seem to remember, at some point, which made them even stronger. So, in general, it was a pain in the ass and not a thing that I would recommend doing. Hello, buddy. Greatsword versus a greatsword. Only my greatsword is a little bit better than yours. It's better than yours, I can teach you. But I'll have to charge. My flamberge brings all the boys to the yard. Jesus. I love music. I just love the world. Zawarudu, as some people would like to say. Nice. Okay. Wanted to do a shield bash, but I failed. Hey! Broke his shield. Or broke his block, whatever. Goodbye. Right. That leaves us with one more of these buggers. And before we continue, I first want to go and take a look at something. Okay. Alright. So, for this particular pool over here, I suggest de-equipping everything. Except for weapons. Because this pool is corrosive. And it sucks. Ouch. Then we also, of course, have these buggers over here. And then without armor, that can be a little bit of an issue, because these guys are an issue to hit. You know what am I even doing? I have a bow. I can just shoot him with my bow. Or maybe I can go and use my spear for this situation. Let's go down the list of weapons. Equip my winged spear. And then fail to hit the enemy. Nice. Okay, even with my spear, they still outrange me by quite a lot. Let me go and try using my whips. Or my best whip, which is the notch whip. I can reach him without him reaching me, which is quite nice. Can I please move out of the way? Hey, we took that. Susceptible to bleed, as kind of expected, really. Oh, that's a parry, okay. I'm going back off. And goodbye. Okay. Let's go back over to the my flambearage. In the meantime, my entire body is corrosing. Petrified Dragonbone. This is the place where I was originally thinking about grinding Petrified Dragon Bones also. Because you get one over here. But once again, not the best tactic, trust me. Alright, there we go. And then I had the imported chalice, this thing, and this thing. There we go. Cool. Do I need to rest at the bonfire? I don't need to, but I think I will. Actually, I should probably spend my souls. Should probably spend these souls. Seems like a decent idea to me. Let's see, more stamina, please. Because I would like to attack for days. Right. Let us return back over to Aldia's keep. What the hell was that sound, even? Might have been like all the torches that had been activated at the same time. Alright. Then we have a Cyclops over here. We're going to attack him to activate him. And then I'm going to lure him over this way. Because this door can only be opened by a Cyclops smashing the freaking ball. There we go. Right, it's time for the bus strats. I think I'll just one-hand this weapon. 229 per hit. Let's see, two-handing is... Okay, that's like an extra 50 damage. That's quite a sizable amount. So two-handing the weapon is not a bad idea. Or it's just worth it. Let's say it like that. Alright, Malformed Shell, which I do not need, but I will get it nonetheless because I don't know, I'm here. And I don't want to miss important things, potentially. Parried. That's a lot of damage. Well, I guess I do deserve to do a lot of damage when you parry. Oh wow, he was about to backstab me. That would have been quite shitty, if I do say so myself. Ah, barely out of range. Ran out of juice. God damn you. You're out of stamina. Nope, he's not. Nope, because he is an NPC and he has unlimited stamina. Not unlimited, but probably has a lot of stamina. Oh well. So be it. I'm not too far away from where I died, so... It's not gonna take too much time to get back here. Gonna start beating up on this guy again. This time I'm gonna be less cocky. This time I'm just gonna go and kill him. Oh crap. How much HP does this guy actually have? He has a lot of HP. Yeah, that was 700 damage and he still isn't dead. Compared to my measly 1600 HP. Alright. There's also this room over here. With another one of these dragon acolytes. Now he's dead. Right. Here comes another Cyclops. And there's now also a Basilisk because he broke the freaking carriage. There we go. Dropped an Ultra Radiant Life Gem. I had no idea that they could drop that. Also, I need to go back because I've lit all of the sconces. Give me a moment while I run all the way back. It's pretty dang important though. Or well, I would say relatively important. It's gonna allow me to get some more items. which is always nice. So, once you've lit all of the torches, I guess I can just do this. Once you've lit all the torches, you need to go back to the entrance room. And then this big old freaking skeleton is gonna start moving. And then I suggest you go over here. Because big old skeleton boy is gonna do this. Now in the original game, this would automatically happen when you entered this place. But they changed it in Scholar of the First Sin that you first have to light all these torches. And then he will attack you. And then you'll also get the Aldia key, which you need to enter a couple of doors in this place. That is, of course, if you care about any of these things. I don't personally remember what you can get in the rooms that I'm about to go to. I know there's a lot of mimics. It's also going to allow you to... It's actually going to allow you to get a lot of things. But it's also going to make this place a little bit shitty to go through, so... If you're planning on grinding anything in this area, I would not suggest pulling the lever in the room that I'm about to go into. That's not a mistake I made if I wanted to grind for anything in this area. Alright, hello. Let's go move out of the way from that. Get a petrified dragon bone from this guy. Get hit by some shenanigans. So there's a prowling magus in the background. Yes, that boss that we fought earlier. That really pathetic boss from earlier in the game. Well, he's now back again. Which, look at that, another petrified dragon bone. Hey, I'm not complaining there. The more of those I can get just by going through the game, the less I will have to grind. Right. Dragon Acolyte gloves. This prowling magus will also always respawn, I think. So that makes this room ridiculously difficult to deal with. If you were to grind this room in, like with the Covenant of Champions. At least I personally had a lot of issues with that. And I was using a strength build, which is regarded as one of the best builds they can go with, I think. In a lot of Dark Souls games. There you go. The only thing, actually also this gargoyle would also constantly respawn. The only thing that wouldn't respawn are these mimics. That's all. All the other enemies would, I think, constantly respawn. Which made this pure freaking hell. And that's why I'm repeatedly saying that it's not worth it. Or that it's not a good idea, sorry. There we go. Correct red eye herbs. And I think that that is it. Now we can't just go and walk into this cage and fight this thing. Mums is then gonna proceed to break the cage. I guess he was in the cage of his own volition. Right. I'm gonna bait out an attack because I want to go and heal up. One. And then comes a spin. No? Sometimes it does like the third spin attack. There we go. So, this is the lever I'm talking about. If you do not want to deal with every single enemy being uncaged in this area, then I would not suggest pulling this lever. But I will. You cannot reset it either, so once you pull it, you will have to deal with the consequences. Which you will see in a moment. One of the consequences is this mimic over here. But this guy won't respawn, so I guess it's not too big of an issue. Goodbye. So get myself a fragment branch of yore. And then we have another Cyclops. So now there are going to be 2 Cyclopses. Just in this hallway alone. And there's a third one behind me, I think. Normally, but I already killed him. So there's a lot of Cyclops around here. And then Basilisks, of course, also, and then the Dragon Acolytes. Combine that with the increased aggro range that you get when you're in the Covenant of Champions. Yeah. It's really bad. Let me go and use some repair powder. There we go. Yeah, this guy over here. An enemy that you would also normally only encounter in New Game Plus. This enemy would replace some other enemies in New Game Plus. 3 pieces of Twinkling Titanite, nice. We have this guy because, I don't know, the game hates you. I want you to break your equipment and pay a metric crap load of souls to repair them. We get a corrosive urn to add salt to the wound, of course. Okay, that's a grabbing attack, by the way. Just FYI. There we go. So you get the Black Witch's Staff, which I think is the... yeah, that's the staff that allows you to cast basically every single magic spell. Or like every single type of magic. And I think that is it for this entire area. Well, except for one more Cyclops. Oh, Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting that he like, automatically does that. I keep on thinking that I have to like wait a second or something, but no, he just flies through that wall and surprises me almost every single time, and it's very annoying and I hate him. The amount of Cyclops in here are a little bit annoying now. There we go. Okay. And after all of that, there's still a boss left. The good thing is that the boss isn't too bad. It can still kill you, of course, just like everything in this game. But it's not too bad compared to some other specimens. He says as he gets hit. Like a dangus. It's a good thing that I healed. He also flies up in the air and does fire attacks. Which can be a little bit annoying because then you cannot attack him. Wow. He also shoots fireballs, I think. Yeah, he shoots normal fire and fireballs and the usual dragon things. If you're wondering, yes, this is the same type of dragon that we fought in Hades Tower of Flame in the beginning of the game. Just, I think, a little bit beefier. Nice. Got him while I was flying. Cool. There you go. And that is it for the Guardian Dragon. And the last exciting episode of Dragon Ball. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z again. Well, I've been continuing to watch Dragon Ball Z for the first time, by the way. Not finished Dragon... like, I'd finished Dragon Ball not too long ago. And then I started with Dragon Ball Z, and then I was a little bit tired of Dragon Ball for a moment. And now I'm continuing to watch it. And I still love it, because of how old it is, I think. Well, I wouldn't say, like, I loved Dragon Ball. I don't love Dragon Ball Z too much. But it is still fun to watch. Alright. If I can figure out where the exit is. With my metric crap load of souls. Welcome to the Dragon area. The place to go. Where you want to grind for twinkling and petrified dragon bones. And we get the Aged Feather, which is an unlimited use Homeward Bone. You could get it if you killed the Emerald Herald. But then you couldn't level up, and then you would be screwed, basically. let's go back to Majida and level up. And then we'll go... I still have more than enough time to do the Dragon Area. The next episode we can do the Dragon Shrine and all that stuff. Hello. I will still go up until Nashandra before I take another break and start grinding like crazy. Because I want to unlock unlimited Titanite chunks. Which you can only unlock after beating the final boss. But that's fine by me, I don't care about it too much. I'm just gonna try to beat Nashandra, and then I think I'll just leave the place and I'll defeat Aldia later on. But I would have to first, of course, get past the Throne Watcher and Defender, which is, I would definitely say, the most difficult thing. Alright, and there. Okay, so this place is filled with these boys over here. Husks, but this time with corrosive stuff in them. We've seen some of them before, but yeah, they can ruin your freaking gear. Here's the bonfire setting that I was talking about, by the way. Just instantly into this place you can get the bonfire aesthetic, and then if you're successful in killing these buggers, you can get large titanite, twinkling titanite, palestone. All the normal item pickups also respawn, I think. It has been a while though since I did all this, so I do not remember every single detail about it. Let's see. Where does this go again? Oh, hello. I'm gonna back off because I do not want you to break my equipment. Yeah, I think it's just the initial blast that does the equipment damage. I don't remember what's that way. I keep forgetting how these work. Ah, Fencer Sharon. This is one thing that I do remember though. It's that Fencer fucking Sharon is here. How in the hell did you not get stunned by that? Two-handing my weapon. Doesn't get stunned. I was really hoping I could somehow knock you on the floor, but... I'm sorry, knock you off of the bridge. But that is apparently not happening. Yes, 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 keep attacking. What the fuck is this bitch? You're not supposed to have this amount of poise for somebody who's wearing just about no clothing. Ouch. Wow. The audacity of this bitch. And goodbye. It's kind of funny how you get invaded by people even though you're not human. So I get a human effigy. Ah, right. That's this cave over here. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a sizable amount of sense to me. So if you just unequip everything and then have a great hammer in this area, you're fine. The only thing that can kill you are the dragons. Right, so I know that there's one over here. Want to use. Okay, just tie that lizard over this way. There you go. There's a Titanite shard, large Titanite shard, and Titanite slab. Oh, I had no idea you could actually get slabs over here. Okay, screw the freaking tactic of using the imperfect for that. We can just grind them over here. Large Titanite shards, ×2. And petrified dragon bone, ×1. This is such a ridiculously good place to grind these things. It's unreal. It's absolutely insane how good this place is. Dragon tooth. Now I know that there is... yeah, there's two of them. One of them already ran away. And there was also another one. Oh well. Once you kill the dragons won't respawn, I think. So let's go and kill them dragons, shall we? These guys don't fly away, I think. They just stomp you with their feet and try to hit you with their tail and beak and all that jazz. They're not as annoying as the Guardian Dragon. Alright. Couple more hits. There we go. Get myself a Bolt Stone. And a Flame Quartz Ring, +2. Which is going to be quite useful for getting some of those items that are on the lava platforms in the Iron Keep. Oh my god. I missed all of those. There we go. Titanite Chunk, Twinkling Titanite, and a Dark Knight Stone. I think most of the item drops that you can get around here are not really going to give you any Titanite. They're going to give you stuff to infuse your weapons if you want to, but I think that is all that they do. Yeah, there's nothing over here. I did miss one Titanite Lizard. I have no idea what it drops, so I guess we'll never know. Right. So we have this one dude over here, and then I killed the other ones up here. So otherwise there would also be 3 more that are gonna fall down over there. Of course, one other thing that could happen is that you might fall into the pit and die. That's another thing that can definitely happen. Right. I'm going to shoot these guys. Just so I don't have to deal with them. I did not see how many souls they gave me, actually. I should pay attention to the next one I kill. Let's see. They give me 454. At no game +7, they I think give you at least 1,000 per kill. Maybe even more. I do not remember. It was also without any soul increasing items because, you know, equipment breaking thing. Alright, we're gonna kill you. Now we have a priest over here. There we go. And these are oh, I'm sorry. I thought it were multiple petrified dragon bones, but it's only one. Okay. That's interesting to know. Right. We also have a Titanite lizard over this way. Oi. Nice. Well, I'm gonna fight this dragon anyway, so there you go. Titanite Shard, Twinkling Titanite, and a Magic Stone. The dragon has no idea what he's supposed to do in this particular situation. Okay. My Flamberge is at risk. I'm going to use some more repair powder. Give myself Fire Tempest, Pyromancy. Large sword for brave warrior. Okay. I know there's another Titanite lizard, but he might have already left. No, there's another one back there. Could still be another one that might have already buggered off. Titanite Shard, Twinkling Titanite, and a Face Stone. Magic Stone. I don't think there's anything down this way, or there's nothing too important. Okay, there is one of these boys over here, whom I will kill, of course. There's another one over here, and then we have a Titanite Lizard, who loves to go all the way down here. Let's go and kill him. Gets Titanite Shard, large Titanite Shard, and a Titanite Slab. I have a couple of other husks. They're moving around. Yep. 2 more over here. Ah, that's bad. How much did that ruin me? It's fine though. Wasn't too bad. Excuse me for a moment. While I go over here and kill one of these boys. Get yourself another piece of Twinkling Titanite, Boltstone, Fire Drakestone, and then a Dragon Charm over here. Okay. Let's go and kill the dragon. Use up a lot of my falchion stuff fighting these guys. Or my flamberge, sorry. Not my flamberge durability. The thing with like two-handing the flamberge is that you don't only hit the enemy, you also usually hit the ground. Which means that you lose 2 pieces of durability per swing. Right, so for this fine dragon, get Twinkling Titanite, Petrified Dragon Bone, and also a Petrified something. And the Ring of the Evil Eye. +1. And that is just about this entire area. Normally I would just ignore the big boys and I would just go for the Titanite lizards and that's it. Oh, we're gonna watch out. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what's gonna happen though, because I did kill the dragons, but at the same time I also destroyed some eggs. So I might just get killed by the dragons. Which is fine, you can get back here really easily. Right, let me go and run. I think it might be a thing, if you kill the eggs but don't kill the dragons, then the dragons are probably gonna attack you on the bridge. Alright. Hello, mini Aldia. You wanna skip your text? Yes. Okay. So, let me go and travel back over to the beginning of this place. Then I'm gonna go and unequip everything, and we're gonna go and make our way once more through this area just to see if there's any more Titanite lizards that I might have missed. Right. It's once again mainly wearable equipment and not particularly other equipment. I'm also gonna use a human effigy because fuck it. That, my friends, is why, because fuck it. I don't care. So at this point, just about nothing can kill me. Only these guys actually blowing up might kill me. With them just releasing their puff of corrosive shenanigans in my face, it's not gonna do anything to me. Right, so I can see one over there that I didn't get. I hope that he didn't run away. But I kind of wanted to take care of these guys. And he's gone. Well, since he's already gone, I'm just gonna go back to the last bonfire and try again. This way I can also get a little bit of a reminder of which Titanite lizards I need to go and kill. I could technically kill all of them, but that's not particularly easy to do. Especially when you elevate this place to New Game Plus, because then you'll have to deal with dragons. And the dragons are not going to be as easy to kill in New Game Plus 7. Right, these guys just blow themselves up, so I'm just going to go and ignore them. Okay, this guy, however, will attack you. Right. Let me go and get this freaking Titanite lizard over here. Okay. There you go. Large Titanite chunk. Oh, sorry, large Titanite shard, Titanite chunk, and Petrified Dragon Bone. I feel like I'm playing rugby over here. Did that other Titanite lizard leave? He might have already left. Can you please just stop? Goodbye. You do get some pine resin from these enemies, so that's another thing you can get. Yeah, no. He left. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go and use my aged feather. To reset the area yet again. It may look like it's not easy to do, but that is also because I'm not using a good weapon for this. Because in my strength playthrough I could one-shot the Titanite lizards with just one... Yeah. Just one very easy to aim hit. They would just die and then I'll be able to move onwards. But now I technically give the Titanite lizards more time to escape. Since I don't kill him in one shot. God damn it. There we go. Titanite Chunk, Petrified Dragonbone, and Old Mundane Stone. So some of these that I missed are very important. Tre importante. Frickin' Dragon Cross has ruined me. Dragon Cross, that's frickin' ruined me. It has ruined my cultural knowledge. So are both of you just gonna blow yourself up? Yeah. And I think I'll just ignore you guys. Okay, this guy's gonna blow himself up. This guy's not gonna do that. And the other guy's also not gonna do that. There we go. Kind of want to see how many Petrified Dragonbones I have. Just by going through the game normally and getting as many items as I care to get. Let's see. So yes, there was one more Titanite lizard that I missed. Okay. Oh, he already noticed me. Wow. This guy's jumpy. Well, he should be. Titanite, yeah, large Titanite shard and also Petrified Dragonbone. So all of the ones that I missed were very important. Kind of as I suspected though. I do remember the more difficult ones to get are usually the ones with the best stuff. Or like they were the ones with the best stuff in this game. Alright, or at least in this area, let me say it like that, because I, for some kind of reason, suck at speaking in general. Let's see, Cloth Ring +2, Ring of Steel Protection, my Ring of Blades, and my Ring of Coveted Silver Serpent Ring. There we go. Let me go back to Majula, level up. And the next episode we can go and deal with the Dragon Shrine. Hello. Let's see, I could further increase my stamina. Or my adaptability. Or my dexterity, but I don't think I'm gonna get that much of a bonus anymore from increasing my dexterity. I only get like one extra piece of damage. Which is not bad, particularly, but it's not amazing either. Let me go and put some points into HP. If I'm gonna do PvP, I'm gonna need HP, so. And that, my friends, is it. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Dexterity. I was playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First in Dexterity build, and next episode we're gonna go. And of course, at least to do the Dragon Shrine, and maybe something else, depending on how successful a certain encounter is gonna go. Goodbye.